Y'all ready fired up? Y'all ready to go? How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing? What's good, Front Street? What's good, Freddie? What's good, D Vertical? How you doing, big boy? Salute, man. I just thought I'd bring y'all some content, right? Let's see. Let's do it. I'm gonna bring it to you from the news. Like, here we have it. Shout out to the people, bro. 6 reputed. Let me get this shit off. 6 reputed gang members found guilty in Gold Coast slaying a rapper FBG Duck. The feds tied the shooting to a brutal gang war between Duck's Tucaville faction and the Gangster Disciples and the oblock set of the Black Disciples. Hey, we in here, y'all? Salute to y'all in the chat, man. Who's this? The painted jury? Courtroom sketch of 6 members and associates of the oblock faction and Black Disciples found. Okay, that's the 6. Okay. Hey. I see him. Shout out to Zeke Black, man. Guilty. Yep. Mama Duck. Academics said it's guilty as well. We got guilty charge, ladies and gentlemen. After just 2 full days of deliberations, a federal jury on Wednesday convicted 6 reputed gang members of the brazen killing of rapper FBG Duck in the Gold Coast. Duck's mother and other family members cried and hugged each other as the verdict was read around 12:35 p.m., closing out a trial that had been marred by delays and had stretched more than 3 months. It's a long trial. Duck, whose real name is Carlton Weekly, was gunned down in an allegedly gang-related shooting outside a luxury clothing store in the first block of East Oak Street on August 4th, 2020. So this is 4 years later. His girlfriend and another shopper were also wounded in the attack. Picture Duck. The feds have tied the shooting to a brutal gang war between Duck's Tucaville faction, the Gangster Disciples, and the oblock set of the Black Disciples. The years-long conflict was stoked by drill rap diss tracks between Duck and King Von, whose real name is Davon Bennett, an oblock leader who was allegedly placed a bounty on Duck before being shot to death months later. So they're tying it back to Vaughn, y'all. Okay? They putting this back on Vaughn, 100%. Prosecutors relied on a series of disreputable witnesses to testify about oblock's inner workings and its lasting feud with Tucaville, which is also known as STL. Testimony showed that oblock collected dues and held regular meetings to discuss shootings and drug dealings. Claims that were made by vital for prosecutor to prove oblock is a criminal enterprise, and the defendants carried out the attack to maintain or increase their clout to the gang faction. Charles C. Murder Liggins, an alleged shooter, was found guilty on 5 of 7 counts. Juries found he committed the murder, engaged in conspiracy to murder, used a gun in relation to the shooting, and wounded Duck's girlfriend in the attack. Liggins was found not guilty of the shooting, another shopper on Oak Street, and using a gun in retaliation to that shooting. Kenny Mac Roberson, an alleged getaway driver, was also found guilty of the same 5 counts. He was found not guilty of the same 2 counts. So the driver got it too, y'all. But Carlos Los offered, if I'm saying that right, another alleged getaway driver was also found guilty of 5 counts. He was not guilty of 2 counts for the shooting Duck's girlfriend and using a gun in relation to that shooting. So they let him go on the other 2 counts. Christopher C. Thang Thomas, another alleged shooter, was found guilty of 3 counts. Murder, using a gun in the murder, and a conspiracy to commit murder. These are ugly charges, guys. These are ugly. This is feds. This is feds, man. He was found not guilty of counts related to the wounding of the other 2 victims. Ralph T.Z. Turpin, who allegedly summoned the shooters to Oak Street to kill Duck, was found guilty of 2 counts: murder and conspiracy to commit the murder. Muwop, another alleged gunman, Marcus Smart, 24. These guys are young, guys. What is the same thing we known already? These guys are young. They're young. Liars is live covering this. That's good. Let him cover it. He's not going to do the work we're going to do. The alleged gunman, Marcus Muwop Smart, was found guilty of 5 counts. He was found not guilty of 2 counts of shooting Duck's girlfriend. So they all were found guilty of murdering Duck, guys. They all were found guilty of it. Get this thing off my screen. You ain't my fucking loud. You ain't allowing nothing. Yeah, they all were found guilty of murdering Duck. 3 of them were found not guilty on injuring people. You know, this is a Fed trial, y'all. This is a Fed case. This is a Fed case. These guys are going to prison. Hold on, I got y'all. Hold on. I got y'all. AD's coming with the heat. Trenches News took the stand in that case, y'all. Wow. We got bloggers, yo. We got bloggers. Let's go. We got this, y'all. I'm coming with the news. I bet you BBN ain't doing it like us. Huh? Watch.
Members of the Block Boys gang were found guilty today by a federal judge. Prosecutors say they terrorized the Queensboro and Ingleside neighborhoods for years. They're convicted. Members of the Block Boys gang were found guilty today by federal.
This is a Fed case, y'all. These are not the same. This is not the same one. This is not the same. Hold on. I got you. I got you. Why is there no damn video of it? Why are y'all late on this? Come on, news. Come on, news. I got you. Hold on. I got more coming, baby. So there's no news on this yet. We're already on the news, y'all. We're already on the news, y'all.
A federal jury will resume deliberations this morning in the trial of 6 men charged with killing rapper FBG Duck. The jury first got the case yesterday. Nearly 3 months after the trial began,
on the second they had 2 full days.
The rapper's murder. His real name is Carlton Weekly. In 2020, he was shot and killed in the Gold Coast neighborhood back during an ongoing gang war. That, according to police back then, prosecutors say the defendants were gang members targeting him after he released a diss song about them.
So yeah, where's the news on it, y'all? Where is the news, guys? What is you? Did you not hear BBN just the other day say, "Let me in on the FBG Duck case, guys"? I don't know anything. Is that what he was doing? Huh? That's what he was doing, wasn't he?
The federal jury will resume deliberations
this
morning in the trial.
He was saying, he was telling everybody. He was telling everybody. Dog, I can't believe we had a blogger take the stand, dude. What the hell, bro? Who usually covers this, man? Come on, Chicago. Sad. Chicago Tribune. Oblock gang members convicted in killing of rapper FBG Duck in the Gold Coast. Boy, that's ugly.
Oblock gang members convicted in killing of rapper.
No, we ain't doing all that. So the two got arrested. They got arrested. Look, you want to zoom in and see what this other guy's talking about? Let's see his commentary. Let's do that. Let's see. Because there's no news on this. They're just convicted. Why you jump online? Why you watching me, bro? I told y'all, didn't I? I told y'all. Here we go again. Well, is he doing blue today? Is he doing blue today, y'all? Hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad. I know y'all probably heard him, but let's hear it. Look at him. Look at him. Just look at him. Would you just look at him? Would you just look at him?
They got caught. So they're on camera. So they got the phone call that they got because they received the phone call.
Oh, the fucking trolls are on you.
In addition to having the phone call that they got, the police also have, just so we can be clear, video evidence of them running out of the home.
They were
running down the stairs. Then running.
Jack, they were convicted, bro. They were convicted, bro. What are you talking about now? Why are you bringing up old news? Give us some new news. You don't know anything. You just told us this earlier. Anybody want to tell me anything about the FBG trial? I don't know nothing. I haven't been following it at all. But all of a sudden, you're an expert, right? All of a sudden, you're an expert at this. What is going on, man? Y'all can't be doing this.
Running out of the building and running to a vehicle. Then they have video evidence of that vehicle speeding from that location to the Gold Coast. Then they have
that was one of them.
People jumping out of that vehicle and another vehicle. So it was two vehicles.
This is crazy, bro.
It's firing on somebody.
Off of,
and then they followed those same people.
As soon as I get offline, you see what he did? You see what he did? That's what they're going to do, guys. All right? That's fine. That's fine. That's what he's going to do. He's going to make content that I work hard to do. I'm going to work hard to bring you guys content, and Jack's going to suck off of it, huh?
I was going to do 3. The 7 locations before they went back home.
Is that all you know?
These dudes was never going to make it out of this one.
Oh, okay.
That's why when you look at their freaking pictures,
so well,
you see 3 of them crying. You see another one
just didn't cover it.
And this is why I say I don't care nothing about being no super real nigga in the street. All right. I'm not trying to go out there. I'm not trying to shoot it up with nobody.
What you need to do, sir, is be a super real dude on getting that video done. That's what you need to do, sir. Be a super real dude on getting that video editing done, sir.
I'm not trying to get in no fights with nobody. I'm not trying to have no situation with nobody, fam. They're lying to you when they tell you that I am.
No,
I'm not trying to have no situation with nobody.
We're looking at your
I don't want any harm to come to anybody. Look at anything. I got other things on my plate. I got other things I'm thinking about. I am not invested in trying to cause harm to others. Now, I want y'all to really pay attention to this. Them niggas ain't never getting out.
Well, they just got convicted of murder in the federal degree, sir. What do you think? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They ain't never getting out, guys. What makes you believe that, Jack Frost? They were just convicted of murder, you dumb fuck. The sentence is going to be heavy,
They're not never
bro.
getting out.
The sentence is going to be heavy, bro. You can bet your ass on that. Look at him. No content.
Never.
None.
I promise you.
Never.
I expect each one of them to get 25 and better.
Okay. So that means they come home.
They're not going to allow.
That means they come home at 50 or 45. They said Muwap was only 24 years old. So if you get 25, you do 75% of that. What's that left, Jack? You'll be home.
Individuals to get a phone call. Explain what you mean, Ken Thompson. I don't understand what you're saying. They were able to see that far of a distance.
Life. You know what? They could because there's guns involved. There's all that shit, bro. If that gun, the federal indictments and all that, dude. Oh, absolutely, bro. When they stack up, this is Fed. They ain't never gonna come home. Probably, you're right. They probably gonna get mandatory life, bro. You're right about that.
I don't know what you mean by that far of a distance. Explain. What makes you think that there's a distance? I don't how. Like I don't understand.
Shut up. Shut up. Let's go. Let's go, Seti. Let's go, Seti. I want to see your work, sir. I know you followed this, bro. So I'm definitely going here into AK-47 for all my oblock knowledge. Thank you very much, Seti, for the work.
This guy, he a visionary.
When you live in this thuggy life, once you get caught, you don't get to do it twice. 6 reputed gang members found guilty in Gold Coast slaying of rapper FBG Duck. Just after 2 full days of deliberations, a jury has reached a verdict and the trial surrounding the brazen killing of rapper FBG Duck. Judge Martha Picode is expected to read the verdict at 11:30 a.m. Check back from updates. And here we go. April 16th is going to be post-trial motions. May 16th, government response. June 17th, defense reply. Sentencing dates, Liggins, August 6th. Roberson, August 8th. Smart, August 13th. Turpin, August 15th. Alfred, September 4th. Thomas, September 17th.
Fuck, guys. What is your thoughts on this, man? These guys are young men, man. This chat right here, this one right here, this chat right here, they're going to tell you, young men, straighten your lives up, man. Get out of the streets. There's nothing there for you. There's no retirement plan. There's no vacation plans. There's no time off. Get to come back when you're ready. There's no family leave. There's no death pay, sick pay, no pension. Nah, man, there's only death or prison.
Prosecutors and defense attorneys are now trickling into the courtroom. Still no sign of the defendants or Judge Martha Picode. Duck's mother is seated in the overflow room, taking notes and bracing for the verdict.
Don't comment on
Judge
this.
Martha Picode has entered the courtroom.
I just don't.
Court is in session.
I get a lot of my news from my O-Block news is coming from SETI or AK. That's it. I don't really care to hear anything else, bro. I don't
are
really
now
care to hear
filing into
anything
the
else.
courtroom as attorneys identify themselves to the court. Bacode notes the jury has sent a note. We have reached a verdict. She reminds those in the gallery to maintain decorum at all times. There have been some raucous moments throughout the trial, and multiple people have been removed from the court. The jury is now being brought in. Jurors' identities have been kept anonymous amid concerns of their safety and security, something that's common for major gang trials in federal court. Bacode takes a long pause after being handed the verdict as she thumbs through the pages.
Feds can give mandatory life, bro. They can. That's a Fed case front. They blew Rico, bro. They blew Rico in murder. They're gone, bro. My homie blew fucking trial for bringing dope across the seats, across the fucking states. That motherfucker got life in prison, bro. The feds are putting him away.
The courtroom deputy reads,
away, bro.
Charles C. Murder Liggins, an alleged shooter, is found guilty on 5 of 7 counts. Jurors found he committed the murder, engaged in a conspiracy to commit murder. Duck used a gun in relation to the shooting and wounded Duck's girlfriend in the attack. Liggins was found not guilty of shooting another shopper in Oak Street and using a gun in relation to that shooting. Kenny Mac Roberson, an alleged getaway driver, is also found guilty of the same 5 counts. He was found not guilty of the same 2 counts. To Carlos Los Alfred, another alleged getaway driver, is also found guilty of 5 counts. He was found not guilty of 2 counts for shooting Duck's girlfriend and using a gun in relation to that shooting.
Every one of them that went got Duck's murder. There's only a couple that didn't get the murders of the other people.
T. Thomas, another alleged shooter, was found guilty of 3 counts: murder, using a gun in a murder, and conspiracy to commit the murder. He was found not guilty of counts related to the wounding of the other 2 victims and using a gun in those shootings. Ralph T.Z. Turpin, who allegedly summoned the shooters to Oak Street to kill Duck, is found guilty of 2 counts: murder and conspiracy to commit murder. So all the defendants have been found guilty of multiple charges. Some were acquitted in charges related to the other people, aside from Duck, who were wounded in the brazen daytime attack.
You think they should have told? Or what do you think? They were said that that this is the dude. Trenches News TV is a blogger, bro. Sat down in this trial with all kind of info, just spilling all the tea, bro. We're lucky. Them dudes is lucky that that's just 6 of them that's locked up behind this. Think about that. They got Moo up on a Rico. Think about that, bro. It's coming, man. Appreciate you, Net Stars. That dropped on me from Zeke, by the way. That was Zeke Black, totally.
Bacode excuses the jury after thanking them for their service. Duck's mom and family members are sitting in the overflow room, shedding tears of joy and embracing each other. Bacode gets back down to business. The defense asks for 90 days to set post-trial motions. The government asked for 30 days to respond. The defense then asked for 30 days to reply to the government's responses. Ellen Dorff, one of Thomas' attorneys, asked to hold off on setting a date for sentencing. Assistant U.S. Attorney Jason Julian pushes back and asks to get something on the books. My apologies. My tweet about Marcus Muaz Smart apparently didn't send. Another gunman, he was found guilty of 5 counts. He was found not guilty of 2 counts for shooting Duck's girlfriend and using a gun in relation to that shooting. In an overflow room 6 floors below the courtroom.
These guys got a murder and the shooting of a motherfucker. The murder and the shooting. So, damn, G. I mean, I guarantee you.
Duck's mom and aunt embraced 2 alternate jurors who came to watch Duck's mom and aunt have exploded with emotion, praying and admonishing the defendants. Upcoming court dates, and already read this part. Think about it. 5 minutes. I'm going to take 5 minutes on this video. And the reason why I'm going to take 5 minutes, I'm going to reveal it. Guys get a call. Next thing you know, they come through. They spray up everything. They hit their dude. And once they do that, What ends up happening? They kill him. They get in the car. They take off. One person go drops the car off to another one. They all head back to the block. Everybody's celebrating. A big name has just died in Chicago. That name happened to be FBG Dunk. Now what ends up happening?
Yeah.
More diss songs, more disrespect songs, talking about how he died and what y'all smoking on. And there's so much jubilation in the destruction of this young man's life that this is just something that just happens in Chicago and that we just take this.
We got to stop it, Seti. How do you do it, bro? How? Because I don't see how. You got to cut the music. You got to cut the fucking people around you. You got to cut. I don't see a way how, guys. I just. We got to start spreading that it's good to get out of the streets.
And celebrate.
We have to
so
start
much that we put out disrespectful songs because
are marketing each other off in
this
Chicago.
is somebody with a name that we
in New York drill, it's the same. All drill music is the same.
Spin, rap
People are
careers,
dying behind
we get paid. We doing our thing. We literally have people believing that we had nothing to do with this, even though we make subliminals. We send in text messages, and now we caught. The worst thing about this whole entire scenario is sometimes getting money don't change you, it amplifies you. Sometimes getting money doesn't change you, it amplifies exactly who you are, what you are, and all that.
It's sad, bro.
So with that being said, this is the life you choose. When you younger in California, I can only speak for Cali, from Northern Cal to Southern Cal, because I got footprints in both. You know exactly what you get into when you jump off this porch. Ain't no more. You ain't mama's baby no more. You're a street soldier.
It's a fact. It's sad,
there was
man.
Rewards for killing Duck. It was. All type of adulation and jubilation, praise upon these cats who happen to do it. It took 6 people to get rid of one person. 6. Think about that. That's 7 lives gone. That's 7 lives affected. That's 7 lessons that nobody gonna learn from. You want to know why? Because
7
after
lessons.
Duck died, niggas still kept on dying.
7 lessons,
People
man.
still die. People continue to die. It's a vicious cycle that we continuously do. As far as those who are in the streets, not all of us, because the majority of black people ain't committing crimes. The majority of black people actually got jobs, staying out the way. The average black man is close to the middle class. But to paint the illustration the right way, you would believe we all thugs when we out here running around with guns trying to harm somebody, when that's not the truth at all.
It's not.
What I'm trying to break
not
down
the
for
truth
y'all
at all, bro. Every one of my black friends work at this age now. Every one of them. Every one of them have jobs. Every one of them take care of their families. Every single one of them.
is this. You got to reach the next generation. We can't say this one.
Oh, wow. You
People
giving
who
up,
really
Seti?
fed up really change. People want to do something, they do it. They don't wait on it. Do I feel bad for these youngins? No, I don't, because this is the life you signed up for. If it would have been me, nobody would have felt bad for me except for my family. Of course, their family gonna feel some type of way.
That right there spills of great conversations we can have right there. That right there. Do we give up on this? Do we give up on this? On this generation, do we give up on it? Oh, just give up on them. We got to chase the next one. How do we get to the next one without them, though? How do we get to the next generation without this generation? Yeah, it's not race at all. It's not race driven at all. Nope. A bullet don't give a fuck what color you are.
But at the end of the day, the decision was theirs to make, and that's what they did. They made their decision.
That's
all
crazy,
because
bro.
one person.
You guys gotta find humility, man. You guys gotta find embrace. Knowing that killing someone is bad. Where the fuck have we gone wrong to where people think that it's okay to off this person from the planet, man? We gotta live better than this. It's not okay to kill people, man. They want to breathe too. This wasn't just a game of clicks and views, kind of. Who was popping more than who? Oh, they're from a different side, so they're popping more. If none of this would have been on the internet, these guys probably would have never even knew each other. It would have just been a gang thing on the streets. This is sad, bro. FBG Duck was the next to blow from fucking Chicago. He was.
Now we saying Cali couldn't handle his candle. Couldn't do what he wanted to do. Set his own homies up. Oh, Duck down here, man. Him and his people that had a gun and all this stuff and everything like that. Turned out he was lying. So much that the people had to look at him. All the guys looked at him like, oh, you set us up. You sent us down the river. You lame ass, bro. It's worse than that. Because not only that, y'all had an enemy y'all didn't even know that don't fight with the rules that y'all fight with, who called the police the same day and told them exactly who it was. Matching descriptions down to their drawers, it seems.
They were just telling on them. They had a person call into there and just tell on them, bro. So it's got to be somehow on the inside.
This story is going to end up being a movie.
It is.
For the characters that played such terrible roles to a T that you wouldn't even believe it. Of course, Hollywood going to put their spin on it, so expect it on Tubi or a Netflix documentary. The worst part about this is that the money that is missed that could have been made, the families that could have been affected positively, the ability to change life. Granted, yeah, these cats were entertainment and they're fodder for the system.
Yeah.
If they were to get caught doing any of these things, you niggas are now a number to the state of Illinois. That's all you are.
You gotta find
5 minute mark. That's how long it took for them to get down there and kill FBG Duck and literally throw their lives away for nothing. 5 minutes changed them boys' lives.
They
don't
sad,
have
dude.
one anymore. They are now.
Those of us that have been to prison, it's not a fucking pretty place to be. It's not the best place to be, man.
Lesson learned. At times, we don't have to live the lesson. You don't have to even go through it, but you can read about it. You can empathize. You can sympathize with it. These niggas is
killing
done.
people is off the works for me,
But
man.
you know what, man? Monday through Friday.
Killing people is off the
9 in the morning, 5 in the evening, dog. Y'all know how I go, man. Y'all have a blessed one, man. Tell your youngins, this is what you signing up for when you sign up for this. Kiss your mama. Tell her you love her. Tell your girlfriend, go ahead and get that up to somebody else. And tell your kids, I chose a bunch of niggas over you. Because that's exactly what just happened. FBG Duck, man. A lesson for the masses that people ain't even going to learn from. Cats is dying right now.
Yep.
Subscribe.
They're killing each other right now in Chicago.
Share to keep your people away.
Hey, man. Shout out to City Nash, man. I'm sure AK going to talk on this. I'm not sure if AK and SETI have a beef going on. So I don't want to talk about that too much. But just know this, I'm very non-biased in that. You know? News is news. I'm very unbiased in it. Just know that. And I know that SETI and AK have tried to bring the most positive news to people. And here he is, still live, not doing any music videos. Like, these people lost their money. Give it up. They lost their cash. They lost their bread.
Well, I'm happy you got some good news, Jack. I ain't gonna keep you too much longer. I'm
enjoying the commentary. You're doing incredible commentary. I'm so sorry to have interrupted it. What are you talking about? You're doing a great job.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, like,
wow.
I can't stand people who make comments and they don't think about the comment, or they just making a comment because they want you to have, something negative to say, especially when your flow gets flowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just an ignorant comment. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that young man lost his life, and there's plenty of young men in Chicago who have lost their lives, and they are unsolved murders, like unsolved. So many of them. So for, right now in Chicago, from what I understand, they pushing peace. And
guys are bad, man.
I'm rooting for them because they got some talent out there, And they just we gotta stop killing ourselves as a people in general. But you know, we've been saying that for a trillion years. Martin Luther King birthday just passed, and we've been saying that for a trillion years. But when you talking about
everything opposite of what you said,
these young men that just went to trial, none of them are 30 years old. None of them. And they did what they did and didn't want to take a
They were
plea
young. They were
for
young.
55 years.
They were young, but a couple of them was 30, but they were young. Your point is still true. Your point is still correct, though.
Yeah, like you know you did what you did. You know you did what you did. Stand 10 toes and take, you know what I'm saying? Take why you want to go to trial and put everybody through all of this?
Go to
3 years and all of this, and you could have just went on ahead and did the plea. Now you got life, right?
And murder, guys.
They was offering them a plea in the beginning.
To murder.
55 years.
No attorney on the planet says, yeah, plead guilty. Plead guilty, guys. That's what you do. Plead guilty to murder. What attorney on the planet tells you to do that? Not even a public defender is going to tell you to do that. Jesus, man. Jesus, man. Are we beating him in drops today? I know we are. I know we are. Let Sean.
Yes, they was offering them. But if they would have did the 55 years, check this out. You know they would have got GD and go to boot camp. And you know they would have knocked that down. They would have probably, you know what I mean?
I what you're saying.
They would have got out sooner.
They would have got some of the years knocked off with good behavior and shit like
that. Yeah. Now they got life. And how much you want to bet, Jack? Mark my words.
Oh my God.
Mark my words. Now they got life. And they gonna go back to their cells. And when sentencing time comes, they all gonna want to talk about something that Dirk said or something that Dirk did or Dirk made us do it, or you understand what I'm saying? Because Vaughn not alive.
Facts.
And that's what's so sad because, yeah, we know Dirk hands ain't completely clean. Ain't none of our hands completely clean. But he right now, he handling his handle. And he ain't tell y'all to be dumb and go down there and kill that boy. And he ain't tell y'all to be dumber and not stand on 10 toes and take your time. You did the crime, right? So now you're going to want to throw him under the bus. Because from what I understand in the trial, the lawyers is bringing up Dirk. Why y'all bringing up Dirk? Don't got nothing to do with this. These guys got a phone call and ran down there and did something dumb, and they want to bring this man into it.
Okay, so I want to just add something in there to just give a little bit of context to what you're talking about. So one of the things you have to understand is in Chicago, they don't really be trying to catch murderers or killers. So these dudes probably really thought when they was doing it that you know, there's no telling how many times they've done this. You understand? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Because the cops over there don't necessarily look like they're ever even trying to put anybody in jail. That's why you're able to just run around shooting and killing everybody haphazardly. That's one point I wanted to make. Second point is this. One, I want cameras everywhere. I want cameras every effing where. Everywhere that you could put a camera, I want a camera. As long as it's not taking away somebody's privacy, like the bathroom or some shit like that. I want cameras everywhere. And the reason being is that people ain't shit.
Why do you want cameras everywhere, Jack?
Let's not forget that.
That's bad.
Right? People ain't shit. So cameras everywhere. That's one.
You can't make this shit
that's
up,
to the
y'all.
benefit.
Can't make
you
it
know,
up.
you got people hitting on old people. You got people being accused of crimes that they didn't even commit.
That's true.
Everywhere.
Yeah, he's supposed to be working on a music video. He ain't gonna do nothing, bro. He's gonna try to shun this off like it never happened.
Everywhere. That's one. Two is this.
If
they have cameras everywhere, then why aren't they catching more murders? Did I tell y'all? How many?
But that goes back. That goes back to where they put them cameras down in that where Duck got killed because they protected their money. They protected their bread. You understand? That was a whole mall. They ain't, but
Pretty
then
weird
again, they
right.
did have the cameras that they had inside of the housing
He
development
wants cameras
where those
everywhere.
guys live, because they had
He wants you to be watched, stalked, cameras everywhere.
where the guys got the phone
What
call,
journalist
how
has
they ran up the
everywhere, guys?
stairs, how they ran into the apartment,
What
came
journalist
back
wants
out,
cameras
what
everywhere?
cars they got. They had all of that on camera too, Jack.
No shit, Shirley. I mean,
The only thing is, when they did the actual crime, they had masks on. So they was trying to use a defense that it wasn't them because they was masked up. But your sneakers didn't change between when you went in the apartment
60
and you
plus
was
tax,
standing outside with your homies. When you got in the
60
car, you
plus
got the
tax,
same
Jack. What
sneakers
you're
on
gonna
when you
owe these
got out the
people?
car and started blazing.
Damn, big
So
Shirley, chill.
that's you.
That's a
That's
fact.
you.
He's
And
not even
then
listening.
they did have
Not even
but
listening.
I don't consider this guy snitch. You know, some people are saying that the guy, what's his name? The blogger that got the mask on. He was a
No,
witness. I can't
no.
remember his
I
That's
just want to stop
French's
for 1
news,
second.
stupid.
Finish what you're saying. I'm going to say something contrary to what you're saying. I do consider him a snitch, but for a specific reason.
Sure.
But
No
finish
shit,
what you're saying.
Shirley.
I'm so sorry for cutting you off.
No shit, Shirley.
The only reason why I'm saying that I
Man,
don't
Shirley.
consider him a snitch, because
Let's get some music. Let's get some
basically
disco
Valid
going,
point.
baby.
Say it.
Ooh, let's party.
basically, the
Let's
reason why I
party.
don't consider him a snitch is because they was asking him to identify who they were. That
Got the
was the main
disco
reason
ball
why
going and
he
shit,
was brought
y'all.
up to the
Let's
stand,
party.
because these guys were saying that it wasn't them.
Yeah.
Now, they asking him to identify who they were, and he got caught up because he was
Yeah,
a
I got
celly
Crisis Black,
with
so
one
he
of the
got the name.
guys that was being charged. Okay, so the celly,
Wait,
this guy,
boss.
his friend, his so-called friend,
Wait.
he's not even from that area, right? And as a matter of fact, he didn't get charged with the conspiracy, the celly, because he's not even from that area, and he's
It's
gonna
open season on
call
all
this guy and say,
weirdos for 2024. It's open season for all weirdos for 2024, y'all. Open season. Open season.
to him, "Oh,
Shirley, you're too loud.
I heard Duck is dead." Now, he knew that this guy was him and Duck was close. Duck's brother Brick and this guy was like best friends. So it was almost like he was calling him. He didn't realize it when he called him, but he was calling him to say,
Yeah, man,
Duck
I
was
suck at
dead,
Fortnite.
mushing it
You
in
Bay
his
Area
face.
dudes gonna
My
kick my ass.
condolences, knowing he
Man, I
killed
could go
his
for a
friend.
muffin. Put it
Right?
in your chat.
That's first of all.
Did I
Second
wear
of
this thing
all, the
yesterday?
other
How
reason
about
why
the
I don't
skirt?
consider him a snitch is because when the cops came to
This
him,
thing smell.
when they came to him, they
Damn, this thing smells, man. Is this shirt worn? Is this dirty
based from
already?
what he said. I don't know. This is hearsay, but from what he said,
Damn, this bitch won't shut up. Like that's what Frost is thinking. Man, will she shut up? I'm not even
they was
listening to her.
basically saying we rounded all of y'all up, and they was trying to include him with the rest of them. So they basically was telling him, if you can't help us point these guys out, as many times as this guy done called you and he's involved in this, then you're involved with it too. So they was gonna how can you say railroad him into the whole situation if he wasn't willing to say, yeah, that's my celly. That's my
Look at
celly.
him.
So that's why I say,
Look at him. He looks stupid.
not a
He's wondering
snitch to
how he's
me.
going to get out of this situation he's in. He's wondering how he's going to get out of this situation he's in, ladies and gentlemen. That's what he's doing. He's wondering how he's going to get out of the situation he's in right now. He looks scared. He does. That's fear on Jack Frost. I've been watching too long.
No, those are actually two great points.
I'm watching Jack.
Those are two great points. One, the first point I believe that you made is that was his friend. Duck was his friend, and dude that actually did the murder called them up and said, "Yo, Duck is dead." Yeah, like why are you rubbing that in my face? Also,
exactly,
Duck is his friend. So when you tell on a nigga that killed your friend, I'm gonna say this right now, and I don't care what nobody think about it. If a nigga killed your homeboy, a nigga killed your wife, your friend, somebody close to you, and you go testify against them, you cannot be a snitch in my book.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You owe a obligation to that person, your friend. You owe more of an obligation to that person that's your friend than you owe to the fucking streets and not snitching. Fuck that. So I'm not on that type of stuff. So I think you made great points, just so we can be clear. So with the point that you just made, I just want to say why I just don't agree with what he did. I'm the point that you just made was strong enough that I'm not going to call him a snitch.
Oh my God.
You have convinced me. He's not a snitch.
Oh my God, y'all.
The only thing I don't agree with he did was got paid. I feel like he shouldn't have got paid to testify. He got, for what I understand, he was paid to testify. You don't got to pay me when I'm in that kind of pain. You take a friend of mine.
Paid to testify. That is a snitch. You stupid motherfuckers, I swear.
Okay. So
you guys got to get it together, man. You guys really, truly got to get it together over there.
You know, just in case, I might have misunderstood also. All right. So say that again. I'm so sorry. Repeat that.
We're still biting at the nip, huh?
The only thing, if it's true, that I disagree with and him testifying is the fact that he got paid to testify.
Okay. One, I'm fine with the money. This is what I'm not
are you, huh? I'm sure you are.
When we're content creators and when we're the media, we have to do everything that we can to not get on the stand because of what our job is. Our job isn't, he can't now call himself the media. You understand?
Oh, wow.
Like, and this is coming from, and I'm telling you, and I'm not talking about YouTube media. I'm talking about Daily News. I'm talking about
different, Jack.
CNN. You notice that these guys,
that shows you right now you're not a media man. You're not a journalist. Because if you think CNN is your primetime journalism, you're fucked.
The individual is, no matter how much the person, they might believe the person deserves to go to jail, they don't take the stand because they're the media and they try their hardest. Some of them even know the person, they don't want the person to get off.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Yeah.
So some of them even go and take the when you got to go spend some time in jail.
YouTubers. Absolutely, I do.
So that's my
real news. When they contacted him, they didn't contact him as if he was the media. They contacted him because this guy who was his celly was and they wanted to know why his phone number was in his phone so many times. And they was getting RICO, you know how the feds are. They was doing their investigation and his number kept popping up in this guy's phone. So they wanted to make sure that he wasn't down with the posse. And he like, hey, wait, hold up. That's my celly. That he's nothing else to me but my celly. And they said, oh, really? Well, you know what I'm saying? They like go really well. Your number is in his phone quite often.
That's true. Journalism isn't about what platform you're on at all, man. It doesn't have anything to do with that, guys.
And when the last time he had heard from this guy was when he called him and said to him
all those people's phone numbers. He's probably blocking all that shit, dude.
Oh, Duck is dead. And he said that the investigators hadn't even mentioned nothing about Duck.
He's not paying attention to her, dude. He's scared. He looks like, oh fuck. They didn't like what I sent them. I don't know what else I can do. I don't know anything else.
Is actually
investigating
the RICO charge.
Zig, so he said they had time, sweetheart. I don't know what you're thinking. You can't be more right than Jack. So you're wrong.
I didn't even mention nothing about Duck to him. It was the RICO charge, and he was trying not to get caught up in that RICO charge. And he was like, wait, hold up. This dude just called me not too long ago telling me about my... He didn't say that to the cops, but he thought about that in his head. Like, what am I protecting him for? He's not from oblock. No, he's not from oblock. But he called me because he my celly.
No, so, I think you're making great points. Keep going.
Oh my God, you're boring me, Zigster. This ain't the right platform, Zigster.
That's why he got on the stand. But of course, there's a lot of people that saying that he's a snitch or whatever.
He's a
But
snitch.
he on all of his, I
He's a
watched a
full
lot
rat.
of his
That's why he
his
did the content
YouTube,
he did, right?
and he's promoting
Right?
them.
Okay, so if I'm doing content to specifically document everything I'm going to need for you in court, you are a fucking rat.
Guns down, like, and he know a lot of those guys in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And he's from Chicago. He grew up in Chicago, and he just when
I'm
Doug
over
got
here
killed,
killing him, bro.
that was it. He's like
He
he
ain't
was in
bro.
jail.
He ain't got
And
nothing.
then
He don't
when
have
he
any
got out
news.
of jail, he was like he
He
got to
don't have to
figure
do
out
it.
a way.
He don't know what he's doing. Look at this guy, man. He hasn't even looked at the damn screen
To make money without
This is
robbing
horrible.
people, and
He's not paying no
just
attention.
started making
He's too
content
busy
on
in chat, guys.
YouTube.
He's too busy in our chat.
This ain't the day of the criminal, though.
See, looked
I'm
away
telling
now.
you,
Look, he put it down
this
now.
ain't the day of the criminal.
Yep.
People need to figure out what they're
Nope.
gonna do with their lives
Nope.
and get it done. This ain't the day of the criminal.
The wild thing about it is I watch all of these movies and I see the type of like heist movies and stuff like that. And that's the main reason why I be like, if you commit a crime nowadays, you just putting yourself on a list to go to prison 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they have too much technology out here. They watching everybody.
Womp, womp, womp.
Too close. The people that are getting away with crimes are the people who's probably paying to get away with it.
I think you could have been watching us.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Government officials and they catching you, fam. They're gonna catch you. You're gonna have to do whatever you're dealing with, and that it is what it is. I just want to reiterate this comment because Ken Thompson is trying to clarify himself. By the way, the comment about the cameras wasn't trying to defend criminals. It was a statement about the elite. If I own
Ken Thompson, don't you go over there. Don't you dare be over there bitching yourself out of
the establishment. Okay, so Ken Thompson in New York City, every single store, at least I know for a fact bodega, but I believe storefront has to have a camera on front of it aimed down the block.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't consider these things as bad.
And that is known information. Everybody knows that.
That doesn't make it good. Hold on. Letting the government stick cameras everywhere and you saying, oh, well, that's known information. That doesn't make it okay. By no means. You see what I mean? He's already hypnotized by the fucking government.
If you know
you how to vote,
you in places where there's cameras, why would you commit crime? Like, that's stupid.
Like I said before,
your guys' argument is stupid.
This is how I think they got. Just
your guys' argument is null and void.
I think they've done that before. I think before they've gotten the call,
cameras everywhere,
ran out the crib, jumped in the whip.
I mean, you might
spin off and then shot somebody up, and maybe the person lived, maybe the person didn't. And then the police didn't try to do nothing about it, so they didn't think anything of it. That's what I think happened,
Christ, man.
I think because why aren't they? Why aren't they?
Yeah, do they help us when we need them? Yes, they're hurting.
Douglas Samuel says they want to be seen for validation. Are you talking about the people that come in here and talk crazy about me? Or come in here and just say stupid shit? I just want to know what you're talking about.
I think he might be trying to say that the guys, they don't care about the cameras because they're going to get points for doing what they doing on the cameras. Maybe, I don't know. He needs to clarify that too for me too.
I need that clarified because the cameras only mean the police see them. The cameras don't mean we see them.
The cameras don't tell you who they are, Jack. A camera doesn't have a system that scans you and goes, yep, that's him. So you can bulk up with clothing. You can wear a mask. Nobody cares about cameras, bro, if they're committing crimes, asshole.
Yeah, well, if you watch the video that they used on in this trial, you would think it was a movie or something.
I promise you, anyone out here committing crimes where they're going to take someone's life, they don't give a fuck about cameras. They're gonna mask up, get the job done.
They cut them cameras up to show everything. You would think it's a movie.
Oh boy.
You would think it's a movie. They pan into them picking up the phone. They pan into him telling the guys, hey, so and so is at the store. He said, Jack is down there. They got it on camera, Jack.
Oh my God.
I know why they didn't take the 55 years.
Oh my God.
Why?
First, I'm going to tell you why they gave them the 55 years. They offered the 55 years because they know that a conviction was going to be life.
Where your mama at? Where your mama
Their
at?
What you
lawyers know.
mean?
When you
Where
get
your
in
mama at?
Chicago, at least, I don't know how anybody where else is, but I just read this in the article we was reading. I'll go look at the article specifically.
Where your mama at?
Oh, and thank you
No,
for
go ahead, Jack. I trust you. You
thank
don't
you.
gotta look up the
No. I'm
sources.
not doing it for you. I'm doing it so it's for the. This
Oh,
is how
I
the
be
show goes,
forgetting
baby
that people
girl.
is in the show.
We doing the show. You think we just
I'll be
talking on the
forgetting.
phone? We doing the show and shit. I need to show the people
Good
watching.
show, man.
My
Damn, I'm
bad.
just talking to you on the phone. Are you guys gonna hook up, maybe?
I'm not coming at you. I
Where your
promise. You don't
mama
see
at,
how I'm
bitch?
really ever actually coming at anybody. But I do know that the people lie and tell people that I am coming for people. So I am trying to be
So you're
super
coming for people?
extra kid gloves.
We already read this, Jack. Why are you bombing from me, bro? Why?
All right, so hold on. So it was in here. So basically, what they said is that all life sentence is mandatory for conviction and murder of murder in the aid of racketeering.
He just used someone else's content. That's exactly what I just seen on YouTube, bro. He just watched somebody else.
That's why
What he was doing. Oh, what a dirty move. I'll tell you exactly what he was doing. He was watching someone else's content about this, and then he come up here and brung this to you. What a dirty bitch. Wow.
5 years. They offered them 55 years because the alternative is life.
Oh,
You think so
And
stupid?
the reason why they didn't take the 55
so
years
stupid
is because it's 55 years of life. Fuck it. We might as well take it to trial.
Yeah, because now you just got caught with RICO and murder. That's what I said before. They're probably gonna get life because they got RICO and murder. That was the aid. The murder was the aid in the racketeering. Them dudes ain't coming home. They're hit for life. And they went to trial. So bye-bye. 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 See ya. That's ugly. That's what happens if you should, man. Do you guys believe that if you murder someone cold-blooded on the fucking streets of Chicago, blasting him right there on the Gold Coast, Gucci stores, all the nice shit, right? You're in the district to having nice shit. Do you think that you should go home? Do you think that the charge should let you go home at any given time? Do you think that the charge should let you go home? No, I'm going to tell you why. Because it opens up all possibilities for someone else to want to do it because they can go home. Oh, I'm not worried about them weirdos, nest stars. I'm doing what I'm doing, period. It'll never shake what I'm doing, bro. Plan goes is further. I don't give a fuck. These people, these piece of shits don't scare me, dog. There's nothing they can do, bro. Nothing leaves nothing in the concrete jungle. Everybody wanna know how you making that cash flow. I'm unbothered, bub. And so is my mama. You can do nothing.
well, I know one of them, the guy that he's not even from. I think it's Oblock.
If anybody wants to help aid this weirdo in any further weirdoings, I will blast you too. There's your warning.
The guy that's not even from Oblock, he didn't get convicted of the hearing or what you call it? What's the other charge they was getting? The RICO charge.
Yeah, that's right.
He didn't get kicked. He didn't get convicted of the RICO. He only got convicted because remember I said he's not from over there where they from. So when they was bringing up crimes that they committed and
did you guys look at what they were convicted of?
In the aid of the RICO charge, he wasn't involved in none of that stuff because he not really down with them.
Oh wow.
Is she eating as well?
Which is stupid. You threw your whole life away.
They all did.
Life. Trying to be down.
Trying to be down. Now you see why I'm never trying to be down. I'm never trying to be down.
Talk about like why I'm never trying to be down. Bro, you owe people to get a music video done and you're sitting on YouTube still.
But I think for myself, fam, I'm never trying to be down.
You look awfully dark right now and you look like you're sweating a little bit. You might want to get off live, Jack.
If anybody tells you that I'm doing anything to try to be cool for another nigga, they lying, I promise you.
Sammy the Bull came home. He told.
Yeah,
so you watched the whole case? You watched the whole trial?
Huh?
You watched the whole trial?
No, they didn't. They didn't broadcast the trial. So I was I knew someone that did go to the trial, the actual trial. And it was, you know me, I'll be liking to go down the rabbit hole a little bit.
Well, whenever you getting information on shit like this, please pull up and talk.
Oh my God. Hey, you don't do it.
Please pull up and put me on the game.
Because he couldn't go over there and watch AK-47 or SETI Nash updates. He couldn't stay on top of the FBG thing because he just don't have time.
I would love to have more people now. I know most of the stuff that people that anybody is going to go out
light in his skin. Yes, he is. That's sad,
it's
bro.
kind of dope to allow.
Look, man, we don't give a fuck how you look up here, bro. Just be you. Y'all dudes are weird.
For the community to hear other people's voices.
Can't go live when I'm live, son. Nobody watching.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that already, dumbass.
I enjoy
you mad already
because I know
cannot go live when I go live. Nobody watches you. Nobody.
That you, like I said, I consider you a journalist. I don't just consider you a blogger or you know what I'm saying. I remember I'm one of your day ones, so I enjoy having these kind of conversations with you, especially if especially if I know what I'm talking about. A lot of times, the same way I get information, sometimes I get
breathe
information from you. It started with you. Now it's other people who I have direct contact with, and I kick it with. Like they didn't do this trial the way they doing Melly's trial or Thug's trial. They didn't do this trial like that.
My mom hates those things, dude. My mama hates those CT scans. She hates that contrast, dude. She hates it. These guys got plenty of time to become jailhouse snitches. Yep.
This trial was closed to the not the public. So people from Chicago could go into the courtroom, but they sent the bloggers away.
We did.
So it was a group of bloggers that went out there that tried to gain access, and they escorted them off the premises. So this is, Yup.
That's not even legal. How was they doing that?
Because they had another area in the court that you was allowed to go into that area and watch the entire trial, but they didn't tell them that. So when they went to the court, it was, first of all, you gotta move in silence. Why y'all gonna show up like 6, 7 deep like y'all the media? You know what I mean?
Tell them
they was bloggers. And so
look at this,
bloggers,
dude.
not YouTube is not.
He's got something to say on this, bitch. I swear to God, I hope you got something to say on this. She big cap, she lying, bro. That's why we are here to stop these fucking lies. This is the bullshit. These are the bullshit platforms, y'all, that gets the lies. These are the bullshit platforms. Oh, look at him like, oh my God, I could have done so much better. Oh, I could have these guys, I swear. Just watch.
ABC News. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta know. You might not have thought of this. They probably didn't want to have them in the room because they was trying to protect the identities of the jury.
Oh my God.
That too. That
You
too.
don't allow cameras.
That too. It's very sensitive out there.
Son of a.
That
And
too.
that's
So
that's
they
enough.
just they didn't
It
let
is
the
very sad it
bloggers
happened.
in. But they could have gone to another room that the person that I've spoken with, you know what I'm saying? They could have went there, but they wasn't aware that that was even available.
Yes, they did. Because
Okay.
Steady Nash come up here.
I don't have those
So
problems, thank
Steady
God.
Nash come up here and said he was put in the overflow room. Y'all are just liars up here, yo. Y'all are just lying up here. Why don't y'all quit lying on these people's court proceedings? People died during this. People are going to go to prison over this. And y'all just up here lying. Just lying. Look at him.
I
yeah,
show up to
'cause
the fucking, when I'm gonna
They're
tell
just
y'all something, this
lying,
is a
bro.
fact. When I show up to the
Yeah,
courtroom,
trenches was
they know
snitching.
who I
That's a
am.
snitch move, dude.
This is
You're getting
I'm
paid to do
speaking
blog work,
facts.
and then you
When
fucking
I
do
show up to
blog
and
the
work.
see that's
courthouse,
another thing.
You're a rat.
This person that
they
I was
fuck with
speaking
me.
to, they do like the Chicago
Facts, Perkins.
Tribune and stuff like that. They write legitimate
He said this reminds me of a late night blog news. Oh, you guys are dirty. I see you.
you know, literature for them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So they you know, they like you, Jack, like you don't. That's why I think I've seen an old video of yours where somebody got upset because you said something about Troy Ave or some craziness, and you was just joking about it. But
Joking? Joking. You guys want to see the video where he was joking? He didn't say anything about Troy Ave. He said it about Taxstone. I have it. You guys want to check that? You guys want to see what he said about Taxstone? We got 40 people in the building that would like to see exactly what you said.
So what I'm trying to tell you, this nigga fell in love with Troy Ave. Teasing me. I don't know. Anyway, I'm slow sometimes. On certain things, I'm slow. Really, for real. A lot of bullies bully a nigga because they like the nigga. This goes all the way back to elementary school, my nigga. I guess I'm fortunate. I was like a little dirty nigga because I ain't had shit. So I guess I was fortunate. I ain't have no kids wanting to actually bully me because I'm running around a little dirty nigga. Wasn't nobody thinking about bullying me. And I had my own shit going on, so I was popping off for no reason, like any old thing. That's why I'm older now. I'm happy that I don't. You changing the structure of your brain. You changing the way your brain work. If you don't believe me, just go speak to a psychiatrist. You can probably go speak to an actual medical doctor. Not even a psychiatrist, not even a brain doctor. You brain, I don't know what the fuck. You could literally probably go speak to an actual medical doctor and they'll explain it. Well, yeah, you're thinking about that person all day. So that means that now those thoughts is shooting serotonin to your brain. You understand what I'm saying? Is it serotonin? Those thoughts are causing for you to get, happy. You understand? Because you're thinking about this person all the time. You're talking about this person all the time. And while you're doing this, you are falling in love. What do your girl do when you in public and she mad? Or should I say, what do toxic women do when they're in public and you somewhere with them and they feeling away? What do? They create a scene, right? Unnecessary yelling, unnecessary screaming. I'm trying to tell you, man, these niggas be gay, homie. Y'all better believe it. These niggas be gay. This nigga literally went to a place and shot the place up because he wanted to have sex with Troy Ave. Niggas like this is dangerous. So what I'm trying to tell you, this nigga fell in love with Troy Ave. Going at gay people, by the way. I'm going at niggas that are gay on the low, and they trying to see if other niggas is gay with them. And then when they find out they not, they mad. Blackstone is not coming home. I'm going to explain to you why Taxstone isn't coming home. And this is going to be super easy. They don't let stalkers out of jail, my nigga, after they kill somebody. Go look it up. They don't let arsons out of jail. They don't let stalkers out of jail. Think about them all day so you can fall in love with them. You do understand this, right? Taxstone, I think that nigga wanted to fuck Troy Ave. Taxstone is done. He stalked that nigga, then somebody died. And if something happens and Taxstone somehow gets any type of favorable treatment, I'm going to think he snitched on somebody. I'm slow sometimes. On certain things, I'm slow. Really, really, for real.
And that didn't stop there. That went on for another whole 5.5 minutes. Yeah. That is utter disgrace. Utter fucking disgrace, man. Utter disgrace.
When you be going to these places, to these, when you be going to these trials and things like that, even when you on here on YouTube, you're unbiased. You understand?
Really?
You're not on nobody's side.
That
So,
sounded unbiased?
you know, people get all
Ladies and gentlemen, did that sound any unbiasedness to you? That wasn't unbiased.
sensitive and want to make it way bigger than what it need to be. For what reason? It's just Jack. Like, what he not doing it. It's harmless. Like, he not out. Not that you can't defend yourself. I don't mean to say it like that. I'm just saying, like,
baby girl. Oh, he wants this echo chamber. He wants this echo chamber. He needs you to tell everybody how good he is.
Coming for you for what?
He needs it.
You know,
everybody in the
they coming
chat,
for you
man.
for what? Like, I just got so annoyed with that when I think it was an old video I saw or something, and you said something, and some of the people got all upset about it, and they want to get in the
same dude, right?
Threatening you with craziness. I'm
Just
just like, are you kidding me right
down
now?
on him right now.
So one thing you got to
The
understand,
real him shows.
I do something that most people don't actually do.
What is that?
Right? So I'm not going at nobody. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody or nothing like that. We have a lot of people that come on and talk on the camera and do this right here. There's a lot of people that does this. But I do a couple of other things that other people don't do at the same level that I do it. And they need me to stop doing it because I'm showing the world, or I'm showing people that these individuals aren't in my league. So that's why they need me to stop going to court cases.
But it kind of started with you, though, Jack. That's what I'm saying. People was not doing that back then. When you was doing it, nobody wasn't doing it. You was one of the first ones I know that was doing it.
No, he wasn't.
I remember the first time we talked about going to court and people was talking about it was a bad idea because somebody was going to kill me. Remember?
Wow,
covering
bro.
the Tekashi case, and it was like Treyway gonna kill you.
Wow,
and then all
bro.
of a sudden, I started pulling up to all of the Treyway clubs and everything in the middle of the night, and niggas had to shut the fuck up. Remember, I used to go to Paper. I'm not saying that's a Treyway club. I'm just saying I used to go to Paper Rain. It's in the middle of the Brooklyn, and you got problems with certain people. That's not the place to be at. Remember when we used to go to Paper Rain once a week?
You used to? You used
and I used to go there because I used to want to allow for artists to get their music on my airwaves.
Right. So, that's what I'm saying, yo. But what Bo Facts is talking about?
What's Bo Facts? The feds made them video.
I'll go over a couple of the comments real quick. I thought they were interesting, so I started putting them up. First thing he said, one of the witnesses complained about the bloggers' videos they did about them. And then he says that the feds made them delete the video and told them that they can't come in the courtroom on your channel that day. So that's basically what was going on as far as that is concerned.
But I didn't know what happened.
They made a bad video.
You see what
lied in their video, which most of these guys do. Most of these guys just lie. They lied in their video. And that's why I always
didn't lie in their video
about how often I'm correct. Because I'm not just saying that I'm correct. I'm telling you I'm not a liar.
You did not lie, sir.
Every time I
see what I mean, they did not lie. You just hit the link. He blocked you. What a sucker.
Point out how I'm correct about something.
See what I mean?
That's literally proof.
That's not. They didn't lie.
I'm not a liar. And how often am I correct? Just,
He won't let you hit that link.
You know, you feel
Where's that
me?
link
You
at?
be
Watch
on
this.
the right side of things. You don't. I will say this. I can't think of a time you said something and you blatantly didn't know what you
Hold
was
on.
talking
Let's see what
about
it
and
says.
didn't say.
Let's see what it says when I hit his link, guys. He won't let you hit his link. He's a sucker. Watch this. Oh, you see that? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I did hit the link. That's what I got. That's what I got. I don't make up names and shit to go over there. Hell no.
new information.
This
Certain
guy's a
things I
loser.
give my opinion on, other things I don't want to. Anyway, so Bo Reels, the first thing he said was one of the witnesses complained about one of the bloggers' videos they did on him. Then he said the feds made them delete the video and told them they can't come into court for that specific day, which is a good job, feds. And because if they out
Careful,
there
the feds
making
watch
lies
the
and
blogger
making
videos.
live
You spreading lies. You see that? You better watch
videos
it and
and stuff
spread
like
lies,
that, that's
Jack.
bad for all of us.
Now, see, that's proof that now that's proof that I'm not lying.
Oh my God. You're all up here lying. You're both just up here lying.
Or that my source is not lying.
Boom.
Because
Yeah, he
they
blocks
said
the
that
IP you
something
use.
happened, but I don't know what
No,
happened.
I could go over there on a different one. They'll let
Thanks
me
for
do it on
that,
a different one.
Bo.
Yeah. Shout out to Bo Reels.
Because I
He
never
blocked
knew
both of
what
mine.
happened.
He blocked my React and he blocked the other channel. That's a fact. I don't think they do the IP. Bro, they're lying. They're both up here just lying. He said, so be careful. The feds watch the blogger videos if you're spreading lies. Jack, you spread lies.
And then he says, so be careful. The feds watch bloggers' videos if you spreading lies. The feds been watching my videos since 2016.
Shut up,
man.
liar.
They ain't never pull up on me.
Shut up, liar. Because you've been lying, right? Oh, so you said you've been lying. My feds have been watching my videos since 2016. So they didn't pull up on me. So you know you've been lying.
All right.
You've been lying.
2017, pardon me. They've been watching my videos since 2017.
See, you've been lying.
And they started watching my videos heavily around the time of the Tekashi trial.
Sneak thief
I still
smoking.
got y'all forget a lot of the information I give be accurate as fuck. They never stop watching my page, man.
That's a
Every
fact.
time I'm up here talking about whatever the fuck I'm talking about, you better believe that somebody ain't watching the fucking page, man.
Hit that like button for me, everyone. Would you please?
If
here for the show, please hit that like
I'm not
button.
talking about nothing, obviously they're not watching.
I appreciate y'all.
Also, apparently,
y'all the shit.
I bumped
hit that
into a
subscribe button
couple
while
of
you're with
people
me.
that work for whatever agencies, and they just like my videos. They think that I give good information. They like the way that I give information. They like the way that I talk. So there's literally people that work for law enforcement, military, and everything that they enjoy the page.
This guy is so dumb.
When I'm doing well,
so
obviously.
dumb.
They enjoy.
He's so dumb. We'll see who the dummy is.
The page.
We'll see who the dummy
is. So I have
Thank you very much.
in all forms of everything.
That's what I'm saying. You need to run them numbers back up, fam.
He can't.
Like,
we're on the
you
way.
need to run them numbers
we're
up.
on the way.
We're on the way. I gotta get that.
How do you do it? How do you do it, Zigsta? How do you do it, Zigsta?
Passion back. I think my passion has drifted a little. I think that's more than what it is anything else.
More excuses?
I think my passion has drifted a little.
Well, that's honest if that's what it is.
Yeah, I think my passion's drifted a little. Remember,
but a couple of more of these kind of conversations, you'll be right back with it.
Where?
The majority,
get both facts up here. You know what I'm saying?
Shirley, he's over. He's done. I'm trying not to disrespect you, Shirley, but
open the saloon back up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, where's your drop? Give him a drop.
Up to the saloon. If people pull up to the saloon, my mojo will be.
We're not doing the saloon, but you can pull up to Bellevue, and I'll give you a good story, buddy. Believe that. If you guys want to pull up to Bellevue, fuck the saloon.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only... Yes, I am saying that if somebody wants to donate to the chat, they can donate. If you don't want to donate, you don't.
Does anybody have a problem donating? Anybody that has a problem donating to the chat, don't. Oh, yes, I absolutely. I might have hidden cameras in my house. I have no idea, but sometimes I do piss in the sink. It's a fact. It's my fucking sink. I don't want to flush the toilet a million times. That's a fact. I'm not ashamed of that shit. I also wash my sink every day with bleach, bitch. Be back in 5 minutes. I promise you. If people start actually pulling up to the saloon again, man. My mojo will probably be back in 5 minutes because
help
the
promote
thing
my
that
platform,
leaves me
help hit the like button, help hit the share button,
more than anything else. I don't be upset and I don't be angry. I be confused.
like this should be made aware of. He should be made aware of what they're doing over there. They're just making up lies, bro. They don't really know anything about the trial. They know nothing. They know nothing.
But I got supposed to be supportive of me, and they don't never say nothing. Like I've been like these people in here.
You gotta give out them wrenches so these people could boot them people.
I tell you what.
I mean?
I tell you what. This is what we're gonna do. I'm about to give you a wrench right now.
No, I don't need no wrench. I don't need no wrench. I don't need no wrench. No, the only reason why I say that is because my schedule is crazy, Jack. My schedule is crazy. So, you need somebody that's always here. You know what I mean? You need somebody that's always here every time you turn that camera on.
Ken Thompson, I just want to say this real quick. This is why I don't think this is the real Ken Thompson. Is he constantly giving like fake compliments? Or is that just me? I don't think this is the real Ken Thompson. So I'm about to kick the.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, shit.
You can kill it if you need to.
Not a problem. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could get into this guy's chat, whatever he got going on.
Okay. Jump over there in his channel. It's BBN Network. I'll drop the link in his chat.
Okay, thank you.
I can probably use this one. There we go. I got the address to his in our chat.
Okay, thank you, man. This guy is straight bozo, man.
Hey, man, I'll drop it for you.
Thank you.
No problem, brother. Hey, look at this, y'all. Here's Jack's link. Let's see if it'll take us there. Will it do it? No, it's too long. Son of a bitch. He won't let me. I can't get it that way. Let's see. Here we go. Here's how you do it. Right here. Copy. Now we got the link into our chat. Here's the link right here, I think. Yep, that's it. Bada bing, bada boom. Anybody want to go to Jack's channel? Do it here. Don't everybody hit that link at once, right? Like, do it. Like, let old boy do it, and then y'all do it. I'm pretty sure that's the link. Let's find out. Yep. It takes you there. Yep, been blocked. That one takes you there, y'all. Fire. Let's see.
I can't see the
I don't think Alien FX series will ignore the Xenomorph's Prometheus origin story.
We're live right here.
Niggas is really wilding over Krishan Rock. I mean, I guess so. I mean, I don't know. Ooh, wowzers. Reagan K. She's just bad. I need her to wear more clothes, but she's just bad. She's just bad right here.
Damn, I can't get in there, y'all. He's not gonna let anybody in there. It's Quack giving out Echo Wrench. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that.
Why?
I don't have the information to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. And I already text somebody, and I think that they're going to give me some kind of exclusive information on it, maybe. So maybe we'll talk about it then.
Let's talk about it then.
It's not something in the realm of something that I would generally discuss. That's the best way I could put it. But If the individuals want to talk about it or they want to give me some information on it, more than likely I will. But
Yeah,
not
sure
for me
you
to talk
will.
about.
Here's the link to his channel, y'all. There's the link to his StreamYard if you would like to go pay your respects to his StreamYard. This dude's a joke, man. He blocked you, Just.
Yeah, it's not really nothing for me to talk about. Remember, I know a lot of people. So
No, you
most of
don't,
the time,
fam.
any of these things is happening with any of these people, I know somebody involved.
No, you don't, fam.
A lot of the time.
Everyone hit
not
that
most
like
of the time.
button for me, y'all. You don't know anybody involved with the oblock shit, bro. You just came over earlier saying, I don't know anything about it, guys. Anybody that want to drop me news on it?
ESTG speaks on his sister who said she was homeless, and then he showed receipts where he sent her $30K. That's how the people do, fam. He sent her $33,000 in a 4-month period.
Why would you want to rat your sister
And that's not
out like
counting
that?
no cash or no other times. The last one, the day before she made the video, Laugh Out Loud, I should have been on here crying. And then he posted the receipts of him.
You got blocked too? Why the
$12,000.
fuck is he blocking people? He said he wants people over there.
Hold on. Before I kick this guy.
Why are you kicking people?
Oh, it isn't. Kicked. Can't stop my flow, fam.
Yeah, it don't look like you got a flow
You can't
going.
stop my flow, fam. You're not even fam. I'm just saying that because it's a habit. You can't stop my flow. All right?
I don't think you got a flow going. I let people, anybody up here.
Leave it alone.
I didn't know who that man was. He came right up here. He showed me who he was in the back. Showed me he wasn't no porn bomber. He come up here. Like this.
Why do niggas want to? I'm gonna say something.
For
why do y'all keep thinking niggas is the tough guy that yells and screams all the time? Like, why do y'all think that?
We ain't screaming. And I ain't
like, why
tough.
do y'all think the guy that
I'm
unnecessarily yells and screams at other people? Why do you think he's the tough guy? Could somebody explain that to me? Could somebody please explain to me why y'all think the guy that's yelling and screaming is the tough guy? The guy that's overly emotional.
What's up, bikers?
Can you explain to me why he's the tough guy? Since when did we decide that the emotional nigga is the tough guy? I need to understand this. Because niggas just be emotional. Y'all don't never realize whenever nigga deal with me, they just be emotional. Why do they be so emotional?
Emotional?
You ever notice whenever these people talk about me, they be emotional? Why they be so emotional?
Who is
I don't even be
emotional?
knowing these niggas. I don't even be knowing them. They just be emotional, fam. I don't know what to fucking tell you.
Bro, you look a whole 55 today, bro.
They stripping niggas naked?
Why are you looking at dudes naked, Jack? What are you doing? I thought this is FBG content. Oh, you didn't really have none. You just came back up here to hope you get $1 from somebody, right? How's it working out for you? Yeah, I wouldn't put my fucking kids up here. My kids know better. They watch me. At first, they was like, "Nah, it ain't no fun." They watch
people pull up on me with the story. I'm just gonna be patient. Jack, it's not only you. Everybody going through this. It's the thing now with men.
Like
just
my kids come to my house. My kids know what I do. My family knows what I do. Everybody knows what I do over here. You can't bust me out for shit, bro. You can't bust me out for nothing at all. My kids can watch me. My family knows all about it. There's nothing you can do. So that's why I'm prepared to engage in war.
Emotional, right? Like,
prepared to engage.
I don't get it. These niggas I don't know from Adam be so emotional when they're talking about me. I have no idea. I know them like a little bit. Like, a little bit. They be so emotional.
Bitch, you the one emotional.
I don't get it. And then people look at them being emotional and then I don't get it.
What do you mean?
I'm never gonna want to talk to none of you niggas on here or in like real life.
We don't want to talk.
I never. Like, what the fuck? Y'all want to talk to me, say I can make up new lies? No, thank you. I don't never want to talk to you niggas. And that's never going to change.
Bro, you've been on here making up content about people the wrong. You've been putting more, you muddy the water even more, bro. Shout out to the people that gave us real content on the FBG duck murder. Shout out to those folks. Let me give my shout out to them, bro, because that's where I went and got my info. But see, you come on here just because you've seen me live and said, oh, look, FBG duck just got killed. I'm going to get out in front of this. You're just a dickhead, bro. You are. You're just a dickhead.
Anything else y'all want to discuss?
Yeah,
I don't want to hold y'all too long. I think that we talked enough about the FBG duck situation. All of those guys found guilty. All of those guys found guilty. They done. They are out of here. It's a wrap.
Yeah, they're going to prison forever.
I don't know what to tell you. It's a wrap.
They're definitely going to prison forever.
So for all of those guys found.
Are you done, Jack?
Anything that you
I'm
guys
gonna get to the
add,
FBG
talk about,
duck
whatever,
news.
put it into the chat. Because you get used
You're
to,
not.
you know, really going after a girl, really liking a girl.
You're not
thinking that
done,
something
are
is
you?
going go on with y'all, and then she's a good person. Let's just be clear.
Oh my
She's a
God.
good person. A little naive, but she's a good person. She would have been perfect for me at that time. So she's back in town. She splits up with the dude. I don't believe that they're together no more. And she's back in town. Now I know the dude.
Here we go.
He's just a scumbag.
Oh,
Like, he's
wow.
really a
You ain't
scumbag.
scumbagish,
Like,
baggish,
he's
are
really
you?
a scumbag.
Taking care of your kids a scumbag? Not taking care
He
of your
had a
kids
little bit of motion.
Here we go.
He did some work actually with a very famous rapper. I'm not even going to say who. And then the rapper cheated him. And I don't know if the rapper cheated him or he cheated himself, to be honest with you. But he was he was locked in. Shit, I got free tickets one night to go to a play. To go to a show. I have free tickets. I get free shit all the time,
his
so I don't really
kids.
think enough. Well, back then I was getting free shit all the time, so I didn't really think much of it. But I had got free tickets to a show.
Imagine your existence being built around free shit.
Douchebag. He only gave me free tickets to the show because of the girl for the most part. Anyway, and because he wanted me to do some stuff. Anyway, so that's neither here nor there. Business.
I got some
so that's neither
Facebook notifications.
So now the girl's back in New York City.
Oh.
She's about, this is not the talk because she's still pretty as hell. All right. She's still pretty as shit. Don't get this confused. But she's back in New York City. She looks like she's about 40 pounds heavier. And she doesn't look happy anymore. Could be 50 pounds heavier, but she doesn't look happy anymore. That nigga took her out of town, away from her family, away from everybody that knew her. Got her fat, got her depressed and miserable, and then shipped her back. And I want to help her, but I can't help her right now because of my own situation. But I would love to help her. I would love to shoot some because, you know, she still do social media. I would love to shoot some views her way somehow. But shit, I need niggas to shoot views to me. Really nice person. Just naive. Still pretty as hell.
Oh,
don't
boy.
even look like she aged a day. She just got better.
Boy.
She didn't get no older looking though. That's a win.
Life is good.
Why is she talking about people living in the basement? What's wrong with living in the basement apartment? Y'all do know some basement.
Thought you were getting off here, bro. Thought you were getting off here, bro.
Is better than the other apartments in the building, right?
This is horrible.
That wasn't my situation. I'm not acting like that was. My apartment was pretty decent, but my apartment was actually pretty nice. But some basement apartments is the best apartment in the building.
Yeah,
I've
they
moved
even use
people
the
for a
same
ton of
shit.
years, man.
You're right.
About
Shut up, boss. You're boring, dude. Shut up. I ain't hit the link because they gonna lie on me. AD trying to lie on me. He's talking about Ladybug. Oh, okay.
30 years. How
He's
old
talking
are
about
you?
Ladybug.
Yeah, I moved people for about 30 years, man.
But she's on a podcast. Why hate, bro? Yeah, why hate? Ladybug on a podcast, bro. She's on a podcast. You ain't. You ain't, Frost.
Next chapter in my life is that I told y'all niggas. Shit's crazy. Niggas is weirdos. Anything else y'all want to talk about? If not, I'm about to get up out of here. They all got found guilty. Look at these niggas' faces, man. Dumbasses.
There's your podcast. Look at that, Jack.
3 of them dudes is straight crying. The guy all the way on the end.
There's who he's talking
on
about.
This side. Is that Muwap? Yeah, not Muwap. The other side.
There's
not
who
this
he's
side.
talking
This
about.
side. The guy on this end over here.
Be on your ass, Jack.
He looks scared.
You're
as
on
shit.
your ass, bro.
3 of them look like they.
I hate on her,
crying.
bro.
Y'all was just
She don't
celebrating.
need his
right?
help. She don't
Y'all
need his
cheering
help.
up and
That's what
down
he
how
did.
y'all went out there and took somebody's life. Now you're gonna have to go sit in the cell for the rest of yours.
Level up or shut the fuck up. That's a fact. Get on your shit or shut the fuck up. Because you ain't gonna win over here, son. That's a fact. This is becoming cold hard facts. You see, one of them knows what's gonna happen. One of them knows what's gonna take place. So you know what they're doing? Oh, he's just lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's gonna lie. Those are lies. Those people are lying. That ain't gonna work over here, son. That is not gonna work, bro. Not gonna work, bro. She looks very happy to me. Yeah, make her. Yeah, she made him. Yeah,
Something to think about. Just something to think about.
she made him say on a live.
Damn, that post that I put.
She made him say on a live that they didn't fuck around with each other. That's a fact. Now it's the male crackhead, huh?
Something to think about.
Now it's the male crackhead.
Hold on. Why didn't it just go into the thing? Why did it go into that? All right, hold on.
Because you're going into insights.
I just want to see the post, you rat bastard. Just show me everything except for the post. Anyway, the shit got 362. This is a picture of that dude. You know the dude.
I'm gonna smoke one more joint and I'm out of here.
That was trying to follow me around and get into a fight with me. Maybe I'll be able to see it like this right here. Right? This dude.
Just to try to get out in front of it. Get out of here. I'm hitting you from every angle possible.
That dude, that shit got.
I'm not gonna come with just one.
Your
Trust me on
post
that
reached
one.
360.
I'm gonna make sure it's all built up,
100
documentary style.
more percent.
I'm gonna make them
more
premieres, everything.
Okay, so 362% more counts than the average of my recent posts. So shout out to Instagram for putting the post out and making sure that when I put these posts up about those widows, that shit circulate.
Ooh, it's the tags you use, you dummy. It ain't got nothing to do with the post or Instagram slideshow.
I can't wait to get more pictures. Anybody stalking me, fam? If you coming around me, I'm taking your picture. I'm putting it on social media. Don't be trying to do no weird shit around me. No weird shit with me.
On social
Put your
media.
shit on social media, fam.
There are people out here really need that money, bread. There are people out here really need that bread, bro. For real. And I'm gonna be the one giving it to them. You want to talk? Talk. Let's talk. Just a little conversation.
Breaking K, she's
That's
fine,
all.
fam.
Just a
I just wish she
conversation.
wore clothes more often. She's fine. I understand what kind of model she is.
Let's
That's
go.
just a job. But she's fine, fam. She looks like my aunt, though. So, I mean, I never think about actually having sex with her, but she's fine. Oh, man. Somebody sent me a video of her. Anyway, I had to delete that shit.
He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. Well, let's let the people find out.
No, that dude is a crackhead.
That's the way I'm going to be. You want to say that I'm lying or any info that I'm going to drop is going to be lying or anything like that? I'm not the person that's going to determine that. You aren't either. It's going to be these people that see the video that are going to determine whether I'm lying or not.
That dude is a whole crackhead, fam. Who you think they sending up to try to start fights with me? When I go into the supermarket now, that should be empty. Because the majority of the people that was going into the supermarket when I was going to the supermarket was going there to start a problem with me.
Now they just stopped.
Or watch. You understand?
Oh, people went to watch now?
Now I walk in the supermarket. I have my camera on me. It's playing. I have
playing.
So I could shoot like something like 10, 11 straight hours without turning the camera off or some shit. I'm ready.
We don't care, fam. All these little bullshit tactics y'all think y'all can use to make people stop, it ain't gonna happen.
It's touching minors in the fucking Walmart.
Yeah, that's your boy, Academics.
Lock the nigga up. If he doing something actionable, lock him up. You got people out here that's being accused of doing shit they not doing. Please, fam, please lock up all of the actual pedophiles. Please lock up all the actual perverts.
Yeah, I got time. Yeah, I told him, dude, complain to me, bro. Complain to me. Now the game's on, and I ain't stopping. Find somewhere to go, boy, where you really feel the pain. He's blasted, bro. Everywhere.
Breaking Bad, Carlos Esposito thinks there should be a Gaston Fringe spinoff. I do too.
Blasting him everywhere.
This nigga got chicken from KFC, and this is what he's saying the chicken is doing.
This
I don't know if
looks
niggas is doing
childish
like magic
what I'm
tricks with the
dropping.
food, or if the food is
The
really
shit
moving.
he's saying and doing looks
Because at the end of the day, that shit was cooked. I don't see no reason. There's nothing should still be alive in it. You understand?
He's trying to get people to not like me for doing it. Well, we'll see. It was all good when the rabbit had the gun, right, Willie? When you had
Tucker Carlson released a video from satanic rituals from Epstein's Island on his Telegraph channel. The video was recorded in 2010.
You really
Many
are.
famous people exposed. You deserve to know the truth.
You tried to hit a scooter.
Yo, you know how many actors and shit was going to fucking Epstein's Island and they doing straight up satanic worship? That's a whole. The Whoopi Goldberg, her name was on the list.
Made him say on live that they wasn't an
Sarah
idol.
Silverman, her name was on the list. Boy from Die Hard, his name was on the list. Bruce Willis. This is crazy. They niggas really went in there, pistol whipped some niggas, and then stripped some other niggas. Krishan Rock probably want to give that nigga some. Whoever did that, Krishan Rock probably want to give it to them right now. She just wet as hell. She got a whole ocean going on down there for whatever.
I'm on like the Mercer County watch thing, Mercer County like criminal watch thing. I'm on all that shit, bro. I'm heavy.
Camera.
I ain't scared of this weed.
Punched the guy. Oh,
shit he can do to me, bro. I'm on it.
So that's what happened.
Top, son. I'm on your top like a fucking hat, bitch.
All right, so that's what I do. Got beat up.
Watch the piece I dropped. Say my name. You've been saying it for a year, boy. You gonna say it real good now.
Oh, and that's the okay. So a fat nigga hit the nigga with the gun because he was beating the fat nigga ass. I think that's what happened. Some fat nigga got beat out of his shirt.
That's true. That's true. That is very true, D-Trail. I was with the high road as well, bro. I tried to go the high road, bro. And just let him make content. I don't care. Just make content. Stop tagging me, fucking weirdo. I don't need to know you make content because you want me to know. Because you know for a fact I don't watch you. I ain't watched him since he made that thumbnail. I didn't even watch the video last night. Didn't watch nothing today. I don't care to. It's on like stink on shit. I don't need to watch nothing.
Shirt. And then after the whole shit was over and they was about to dip, the fat dude turned around and hit the guy with the gun. He's an idiot.
Killing the game, bro. Ladybug. 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 Look at that face. Don't look at all them fucking blemishes. He's cute, ain't he? He's cute, ain't he?
Damn. I don't know. We got to find out what actually happened. I don't know. Operation Renewed Hope. Teacher and coach among human trafficking, Florida. Get them niggas up out of here. Man from Bangladesh speaks about the difficulties of living in Toronto. I don't know. I'm about to get ready to go. Anything y'all want to talk about? What the hell does this say? I can't see that because my screen is broken at the bottom. Fiji boards. I have no idea what that is. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody, just have a blessed day. Go out there, do some good stuff. Put God's name on it. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug for me. I haven't forgotten about you, and that's all I got.
Is he really done this time? All right, you're really done this time, Jack. The leader of all men. You're an OG in this shit. Remember, Jack? You're an OG in this shit. Salute to her new podcast for real, Ladybug. That's fire. That's fire. Don't nobody need Jack no more. And he's realizing it. He's realizing it. His game is over. These dudes up here that just want to create content to be havocal and all that, knowing they got their own fucking issues in real life. 2024, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in the chat. 2024. While you're over there searching for people, hold on. Willie, while you're over there searching on Facebook for people that aren't me, I'm really being me, exposing you. I'm really going to be me, exposing you. So quit with the fake narrative, sir. I'm here.
Help, this is what I did. I went down the street to the police station. I talked to an officer. I talked to an officer. I talked to an officer. I talked to an officer.
Fire. Hey, y'all have a beautiful day, man. Thanks for the stream today, y'all. I appreciate y'all for having fun with me since 10 a.m. We are all on Jack's all of 2024. Here's the thing, man. If this dude rips these people off, he shouldn't be allowed to get away with that. That should be the last ripoff that Jack ever does to anybody. I'm gonna be completely honest. This shit's getting old, Jack. This shit's getting old, bro. Hey, thank you guys for coming up and hanging out with me, man. I appreciate y'all, gang. Hope y'all have a great day. There probably won't be a live stream tonight. I'm gonna kick it with the fam. Do some other things. Y'all have a beautiful one, though. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for everybody that come through to chop it up. Everybody, I am who I am. You can't change that, so we'll show you who you are.
You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Huh? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I hit, now she won't let me get in that. Niggas steady ask me who I hit, but I don't get in that. Hit his head and watch it swell up.